Hallo allerseits, heute sehen wir uns Wizrogue Labyrinthe of Wizardry an. Mal sehen. Schon mal schöne Musik. Okay, yes, I know another adventurer when I see one. Tell me your name, explorer. Your chosen name will be visible to other players, okay? Ja, ich werde schon niemanden offenden, hoffentlich. Is this okay? Ja, nehme ich schon an. Dankeschön. I am Alahavi, overseer of the Baudricourt lands. I see the lure of riches and glory has you. Take me as your labyrinth guide. You have much to learn. Ich bin wissbegierig. Lehre mich etwas. Do you want to take Alahavi tutorial? Jawohl, ja. So, first you must learn how to navigate your way through a labyrinth. Okay, hier habe ich Front. Das dürften meine Leute sein. Die vordere Reihe, die hintere Reihe. Im ersten Floor habe ich Gold, Edelsteine, Särge, Pfeile. Ja, mal sehen. I eagerly await your next meeting at the end of the labyrinth. Farewell. Click the square you wish to move to turn and move in that direction. Ach, die bewegen sich eh. Okay, die bewegen sich eh im Bulk. You can change your direction at any time. Click and hold your party to display a green directional icon. Then flick in the direction you wish them to go. Unlike moving, this does not take a turn. Mal sehen. Ah, cool. Dann gehen wir da weiter. Oh. The square next to you is occupied by an enemy. Click on the enemy square to perform a close range attack with a fighter. Bist du ein Fighter? Das dürften alles Fighter sein. Das dürfte ein Mage sein, ein Heiler, ein Tentakeljunge. Keine Ahnung, was das ist. Aber werden wir rausfinden. Und schon haben wir 2 Gold. Fighters are masters of the close range attack, equipped to take down the enemy head on. They are indispensable to the front row. Das ist klar, die gehören nach vorne, weil sie Nahkämpfer sind. The ever self-assured dwarfs arguably make the bravest fighters. Okay, die Zwerge sind die besten Kämpfer. Click and hold to move without stopping. Ah, okay. Oh. Great work, you have mastered continuous movement. Let us venture on. You have found a stairwell leading down. Move onto the stair square to travel down a floor. Ja, ich will in den nächsten Floor. A disappointing result. Warum? Weil ich es geschafft habe. Excellent, you made short work of those things. Well done, you have mastered the first rules of adventuring. Let us set forth for town. Complete the labyrinth and goal to successfully finish. You can keep any gold and WG or items that you acquire. Erfahrung bekomme ich auch. And any adventures you find in caskets, also doch Särge, can become your allies. Okay. Adventurers age... warum sollten Leute da in Särgen herumliegen, die ich dann raushole und die mir dann helfen? Na gut. Adventurers aged 60 or above will see a drop in HP. Ach, die werden älter. Oder wie? Will see a drop in HP and attributes when entering labyrinth due to the miasma. However, train with rejuvenation resources to make them young again. Ach, die werden älter und die muss ich dann wieder verjüngen. Okay. Entschuldigung. It is time you learned how to enter a labyrinth. Click Labyrinth at the bottom of the screen. Bitteschön. Selecting a Labyrinth. 2 Modes, Normal and Master. Ja, ich will bitte ein normales. For every labyrinth you successfully complete, entrances to new ones appear. You are now ready to learn the second rules of adventuring. Jawohl. Where we are, yes, the second rule of adventuring. Yep. A strangely alluring voice floats atop the air. An adventurer knows how to keep their wits about them if they wish to see the light of day again. Okay, ja, einfach nur durchkommen. Gut so. Dann lasst uns rein. Now let us see how you fare under various battle conditions. I eagerly await your next meeting at the end of the labyrinth. Farewell. So, an enemy party 2 squares ahead is approaching. Click on your party to perform a dummy attack and draw the enemy in closer. The enemy is now within close range attack distance. Click on the enemy to close range, okay? Oh, der schießt zurück. There are some enemies that take time until they come into close range attack distance. Bro. Just as the enemy attempted, you can attack them with a spell from a distance. A mage's attack spell are a key step to victory in battle. The higher an adventurer mage's level, the stronger the effect of their spells, and the more advanced the spells they will be able to cast. Each spell level has a spell casting limit, so be careful to not waste spells. Okay. Das heißt, ich wähle den aus. Attack Spells. Habe ich einen. Fire damage to single enemy. Most distance attacks affect the 8 surrounding squares or the enemy directly next to you in the direction you aim. Click on a square in the direction of the enemy and cast an attack spell. Wumms. Mages excel at offensive spells. Since attack spells are not close range, placing mages on the back row is best. Elves have high intelligence and therefore make excellent mages. Ja, ich habe ein bisschen Damage bekommen. Das füllt sich von selbst wieder auf, aber ich habe einen Priester mit und der kann heilen. Und zwar sofort, nicht erst über Zeit, sondern sofort. Okay. Also es gibt Spell Limit, aber das wird jedes Mal, wenn ich ein neues Labyrinth betrete, wieder resettet. Holy Spells. Restore. Diesen hier. Bling bling. Priests are trained in healing and support spells. They can fight on the front line, but not as effectively as fighters. The deeply pious gnome makes for a worthy priest. Okay. Dann gehen wir mal weiter. An enemy is positioned 2 squares ahead. An attack spell would make for a good distance attack at this point, but you cannot cast any more spells. Luckily, a bow and arrow is equally effective. Adventurers equipped with a bow can fire arrows to attack from afar. Okay, ich habe 5 Pfeile. Your quiver capacity is shown at the top of the screen. Yep. Just as with spells, arrows are replenished after leaving the labyrinth. Ah, okay. Nachdem ich das Labyrinth verlassen habe, füllt sich das auch wieder auf. However, equipping a bow will reduce your close-ranged attack power. Okay. Der hier. Ah, ein Thief ist das, ein Dieb. Ah, da brauche ich nur die Richtung angeben. Watch out, another enemy is approaching from yet another angle. For each turn you take to perform attacks or other actions, each enemy will also take a turn. Ja. Being surrounded leaves you extremely vulnerable to multiple attacks. Darum gehen wir eins zurück. Now you can take each enemy on one at a time. So, erstmal umdrehen. Feste drauf. Der schießt wieder. Wir haben eh genug. Oh, daneben. Ich mich hier wieder raus. Ach, hier wäre was. Ich will Nein, nein, nein. Ja. Fire. So. Was hier? Hier haben wir auch noch eine. Da gehen wir. Move on to the squares to travel down a floor. Ouch. Not good, you just took damage from the distance attack. Enemies can only perform distance attacks in 8 directions. Also nur gerade oder diagonal. You can shield yourself from their distance attacks. Jo. Just as effective is using the enemy party in front to shield yourself from distance attacks by an enemy party behind them. Minimizing risk of injury is always a worthwhile strategy. Head for the stairs and you can move down without the risk of being attacked from afar. Ja, gehen wir runter. I have been expecting you. You dispatched those monsters with ease and grace. My congratulations. You have completed the second rules of adventuring. Let us set forth for town. Jawohl. To town. You have done well to make it this far. Your next challenge is to complete the third rules of adventuring. I expect your attendance shortly. Ich habe 62 Achievements. Oder es gibt 62 Achievements. Wohl eher. Was heißt der rote Knopf? Ich weiß es nicht. Okay, dann gehen wir hier rein. Lastly, find the labyrinth treasure. I eagerly await your next meeting at the end of Labyrinth February. Ja, okay. Also ich muss den Schatz des Labyrinths finden jetzt. There's an item sitting on the square diagonally forward your position. Try moving onto the square and picking it up. Replenishes 900 HW. About holy water, okay. Labyrinths are foul environments from which holy water protects you. Your holy water vessel is an item that replenishes your holy water. Your holy water decreases every time you take an action or move in the labyrinth, and you will take damage each turn the vessel is completely depleted. Okay, also wenn mein heiliges Wasser zu Ende ist, dann nehme ich jedes Mal Schaden. Click as instructed to replenish your holy water. Bloop. Sehr schön. Items can be used to restore holy water and HP and health ailments. You can also throw them at enemies as a method of attack. If an item hits a wall, it will fall on the square directly below. So, dann mal sehen. Another item. Try moving onto the square and picking it up. Oh, ich habe eine Falle ausgelöst. Au. Wow. You've been badly injured by the spiked floor trap. Try picking up the healing item. Slightly restores target HP. Items, potion, use. Okay, einer kann das benutzen. Labyrinth floors are riddled with traps triggered by stepping on them. Traps are hard to see and are almost always hidden. Direct them by swinging at the air or casting the priest spell Lomilva. Puh. Ja. Wahrscheinlich werde ich jetzt gleich... Nein, doch nicht. Ich dachte, hier ist auch noch eine kleine Falle. Labyrinths are made up of multiple floors. This one continues down for 3 floors. The deeper you delve, the better the treasure awaiting you. Yet with each floor comes a steady increase in dangers and risks. Be prepared to take on greater challenges the further down you explore. Treasure chests hold a variety of items as well as caskets, inside which you can find adventurers. You can acquire weapons, shields and other equipment in labyrinths. Change equipment in towns, labyrinth and on the adventurer's status screen. Equipment differs depending on the class. All items except those equipped at the time of entering the labyrinth will be lost if you are annihilated or flee. So be sure to make it home safely to keep those rare items. Okay, alles was ich finde, muss ich erst rausbringen, sonst ist es weg. Ist natürlich perfekt, wenn ich jetzt schon so gut wie tot bin. Macht die Sache spannender. You found a treasure chest. Approach it and let's see its content. But do not let your guard down for even a second. Treasure chests often conceal hidden traps. Only after disarming the trap can you enjoy its contents injury-free. Okay, das heißt, ich gehe mal hier hin, klick da drauf. This chest isn't armed with a trap. Ja, genau. Ich bin jetzt gepoisoned und habe zufällig ein Anti-Poison Potion gefunden. You may not always succeed at disarming the trap. Thieves are nimble at treasure chest disarming, improving as they grow. They can equip bows and arrows, making them good at distance attacks from the back row. They say Porclue thieves are the slickest in the land. You've been poisoned by the chest's poison dart trap. Okay. Das war ja wohl nix. Gleich den Inhalt meiner Kiste verwendet. Ja. Beware poison paralyzes death, ashen, lost and other status ailments. Failing to revive someone from death turns them ashen, and failure to revive from ashen makes them lost. Losing someone means they completely vanish from existence. Okay, also zuerst sterben sie, dann werden sie zu Asche und dann sind sie ganz weg. Das heißt, gleich wird jetzt einer sterben. Okay, thank the heavens, the cure worked wonders. Be warned, some labyrinth traps are deadly effective. You continue to defy expectations, adventurer, and I cannot help but sense a certain aura of power about you. I declare the third rules of adventuring complete. Well done, let us set forth for town. Bum, 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 bum. You have explored all there is to explore in the starter labyrinth. As a reward for your efforts, I think an item to aid your future adventures is in order. Here, take this. In Cameron Town you can receive login bonuses, updates and various rewards. You can select claim all in your inbox to claim all received rewards, or you can claim individual items one by one if you so choose. Login bonuses are given every day you visit town, so don't forget to visit to pick up your gift. And with that you have mastered all there is to master. Should you need to review these teachings, visit the starter labyrinth again. I wish you Godspeed and a safe adventure. Wait, I have one more thing to tell you. I've arranged for Adventure Guild to introduce you to a very talented adventurer. Naturally, this is on the house. Das heißt, ich bekomme jetzt einen Adventurer, oder wie? You can acquire adventurers in two ways. Select Get Adventurers to acquire a standard adventurer, or Get Elite to acquire a superior adventurer. You can use adventurer tickets to acquire new adventurers. It costs one ticket or one adventure ticket or one elite ticket, or 3 recruit tickets to acquire one adventurer. Und ich habe 3 recruit tickets. Special gift of 1 elite adventurer. Bitteschön, you can acquire for free. Und was bekomme ich? Get 28. Ein Dwarf Samurai, ein Zwerg Samurai. An adventure is assigned to its name, race, class and other attributes at random. Its equipment, attributes, skills and other traits determine its power. Another attribute that is assigned when acquiring an adventurer is age, set between 14 and 16 years old. 14 ist er. It will grow older each time you revive them or change jobs. Aha. Seasoned adventurers over at the age of 60 will begin to suffer and drop from HP and attributes. Das haben wir schon gelesen. Now that you have a trustworthy bunch of allies, you can edit your party. Okay. Now you can edit your party to best prepare for your adventures below. Select the current party ally to remove, then select swap to choose a new party ally. Both the front row and back row have 3 slots to change an ally position. Click and drag to the new position. I see you have some hardy allies in your ranks. I'm sure they will do well in the thick of battle. One more farewell and Godspeed to you all. You have completed all the tutorials. Hurra! So. Adventurers. Den hier habe ich. Das ist ein Samurai. Ein Samurai ist trotzdem ein Nahkämpfer, würde ich sagen. So. Das heißt, vorne ist eigentlich egal, wahrscheinlich. Ich tue das Kind hier raus und den dafür rein. Okay. Das sieht ja schön aus. Was haben wir jetzt? Sauron's Ruin. Okay, ich soll durchkommen. Schön. Sehr schön. Der hat was fallen lassen. Isn't on with a trap. Da glaube ich ihm einfach mal. Inflict fire damage on a single target. Okay. He found an alarm trap. Kann das... Ach so, das macht sowieso der Thief. Okay. There was no trap. Noch besser. Ah. Meinen ersten Sarg gefunden. Moment, ist hier drüben ein Gegner? Oh ja. Hier ist auch noch einer. So. Jawohl. Noch kein Problem. Autsch. Au. Ja, das könnte ich eigentlich gleich einsetzen. Stun Device Trap. Okay. Inflicts Ice Damage. So wie es scheint, spawnen hier immer mehr Gegner. So, mal zurück. Im Schlaf überrascht. Ja, dann gehen wir mal runter. So. Schön. Mace typical example of the mace weapon lending this to popularity. Many classes wield one. Kann ich das jetzt... Ich habe mich verdrückt. Kann ich das jetzt... gleich equippen? Nein. Also was ich von dem Nachspawnen halten soll, weiß ich noch nicht genau. Weil ich bin immer sehr gerne der alles leer räumt. Und wenn dann immer wieder was nachspawnt, werde ich ja nie fertig. Isn't armed, okay. Fire Damage. Kein Trap, keine. Okay. Schön aufräumen und bekommen ein bisschen Erfahrung oder so, oder Geld zumindest. So, hier. You met Horvik, an adventurer also traversing this labyrinth. You may bump into other adventurers while exploring labyrinths. When you meet another adventurer, you can request to become fellows and take on labyrinths together. You can send requests from labyrinths and also the fellows screens in the home menu. Go to fellows, search user IDs and enter their ID to request to become fellows. To accept another player's request to become fellows, to go to home, inbox fellows. Fellows bring a whole host of benefits to your adventure. Kindred adventurers provide an essential source of support when navigating the horrors underground. Suffering apart to the following skill: Bowman. Chance to land critical hits increases when using a bow. Okay. Ja, nehme ich mit. Dankeschön. How lucky to have bumped into them. If you wish, you can become fellows. Ja, das machen wir einfach mal. You bid each other safe journey before parting ways. You've reached the final floor. So. Dann mal sehen. Raus hier. Stone Arrow. Our Staff. Okay. No trap. Longsword. Teleporter Trap. Okay. Noch ein Casket. Stone Arrow. Ah, jawohl. Fire Damage. Ja. Sehr schön. Hier nehme ich mal an, geht's nur darauf, jawohl. Ui, da geht's so richtig ab. Need more space. Okay. Trotzdem hier. Ach, das war... Time to replenish, nix da. Ich benutze jetzt eine... Jawohl, eine Halito Scroll. Dann raus mit uns. Level up. Sehr schön. Alle sind Level 2. Success. Ups. Ach, ich habe die 3 Caskets gehabt. Ein Würgman. Fighter. Fighter Mage. Okay, to town. Send to storage. Ja. Okay. I've been expecting you to take dial potion to use to adventure. You can claim gifts from the inbox tab, jawohl. Achievement reward. Go to inbox to claim it. We're giving away 3 days worth first time gift, okay. Das ist jetzt von dem Labyrinth, was ich gerade gemacht habe. Die Potion, die haben wir 5000 Gold und eine Loctophyto Scroll. Dankeschön. So, das war's für heute. Vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.